Alright, how are we all doing, folks? Welcome along. I'm just making sure things are sorted. Hey, Dr. Dead, how are you doing tonight? Okay. Silence my phone. Oh, that's a good point. I just realised I'm on call tonight and I don't have my work phone on me, so I'm going to quickly go to a break, and I will I'll be back in like 10 seconds while I go and grab my work phone because I'm on call tonight. So before we get started, bear with me. I'll be back in 2 seconds. And we're back. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, that's just something that is going to be something I have to keep in mind for the next few weeks. That I'm on call between now and Easter weekend, so I could get called out to work at any time, but hopefully it doesn't happen. We're not expecting any urgent jobs to come in at my work. So I should be alright. And I'm out of breath from running up the stairs, which is just a sign of lockdown, I guess. But yeah, so we're going to get back into it with... come on, remote. There we go. No, I pressed it twice. There we go. We're going to get back into part 2 of Spider-Man Miles Morales. This is a very short game, so we're actually going to finish the story tonight, which is surprising. Just, yeah. Just need to send one message. You heard of the Freshman 15? I haven't heard of the Freshman 15. Okay, so, hang on. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's been a bit of a faff getting things ready because I had to work late tonight and I only got in the door quite recently. But yeah, so. Let's get started. So, when we finished on... I'm getting messages. I need to turn this thing off. I'm going to mute my WhatsApp chats. Freshman 15 is weight gain during freshman year of college. I was £15. Yeah, I've got a little bit of that. Definitely. The COVID-19. Okay, now I understand. Right. So... Okay, I think I'm ready. It's been a weird couple of days, but on Tuesday we got through most of the storyline. Actually, I think there are something like 19 missions in this game, and we've done 11 of them, so we've got less than half to go. I'm level 13. What does level 13 mean? I think I was level 11 when I ended on Tuesday, and then yesterday we were at 25% completion, and yesterday I did a bit of time doing getting collectibles, beating bases, not doing any of the actual story, but just doing a bunch of side quests and things like that. And if I read the wiki right, there was a neat costume unlock at 13. I haven't looked at any of my outfits, I haven't done any upgrades or anything like that. I've literally just been doing side quests just to get some more stuff done, unlock some more moves and things like that. So maybe that's the first thing we'll do. Let's hop into it, shall we? We've
I should get back to looking for the new farm. Time to hit the
So,
beater.
hey David, how you doing? Welcome. You haven't missed a thing. I've just been faffing around with various things. So yeah, Miles there saying I should be getting the new front. I've been listening to that for the past 4 hours, or at least I was when I was playing the game last night, because Miles is determined to keep investigating this thing. So he found out that he.
I've heard differing opinions from my
Oh, shut up, JJ. Miles's childhood friend has become a villain known as the Tinkerer, and she is determined to take down this energy company Roxxon because they are using a new form of energy called Neutron, which they claim is perfectly safe, and turns out it's actually making people very sick. So she has started this sort of criminal gang, or joined and taken over this criminal gang called the Underground, in order to take them down. And Spider-Man Miles Morales has to not only take down Roxxon, but also try and take down the Tinkerer as well, who is his childhood friend Finn. So yeah.
This is fair. There are some of the same concerns I have about.
I've already heard this actually. So yeah. So if you have a look, I have done. Oh, shut up, Jay. How do we turn off J. Jonah Jameson?
Roxxon has every right to protect its property and interests. And many of the
Okay, how do we turn him off? How do we turn off J. Jonah Jameson? I don't want to listen to you anymore. I want to talk to my audience. Right, okay, I'm just going to talk over him. As you can see, I have done most of the collectibles. I've collected all of the time capsules. I've collected all but one of the underground caches. We can't get this one here because it's very close to the next part of the story. So you can't get within sort of this whole region without triggering the next part of the story. We've also got a couple of side missions here, and then this one here is a I think it's a side mission that unlocks when you defeat all of the bases. So we've defeated the Roxxon bases, we've defeated the underground bases, and that's a side mission that unlocks afterwards. So we might do that after we finish the story. I'll try not to bash my microphone too much. But yeah, so I think, let's have a look at the suits first, shall we? Let's have a look at the suits. What have we unlocked? We've got, aha, there's the Into the Spider-Verse suit. Fantastic. And then that is the Miles Morales 2099 suit. Oh, it comes with a built-in hood, that's neat. Oh, I like the blue, I like the red, white and blue in that, yeah. Oh, and the spikes on the sleeves, look at that. That's fantastic. So let's buy the Into the Spider-Verse suit. Use this mod to leap into the Spider-Verse and cause the attached suit to mimic the aesthetic of a different Earth. Spider-Verse suit has some nice, decreases damage from melee attacks. But oh no, hang on, no, that's the bonus I already have. Mimic the cause the attached. Not entirely sure. Oh wow! So it's sort of it's off frame. It's got that sort of animation to it. That is super cool. I really like that aesthetic. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but the rest of the game is in 60 FPS, and this is, I'm guessing that's 24, 25 FPS, because that's what the movie frame per second is. So that's very cool. It's kind of jarring actually that the rest of the game is in 60 and then Spidey himself is in 25. But yeah, that's very cool. I think just for narrative's sake, I might just nip back to the original suit. But that is a very cool one to have. So we'll keep the classic suit for now. And let's have a look at the gadgets. What other gadgets have we got? Because I've got a few. I've got 83 activity tokens from all the bases I've beaten. So yeah. Remote mounted knockout capacity from 3 to 4 enemies. Boom. Increase the max remote ammo capacity by 1. We'll take that. Creates a gravity well. Oh, I have to upgrade that. Okay. Increase max gravity. Well, might as well do that. Damage done by a holo drone. I don't really use the holo drones. The web shooter is the one that I use the most. I might as well do that. Webbing a venom stun enemy to the ground or wall turns the enemy into a web ball that explodes, webbing nearby enemies. Wow. Okay. And then we've got skills. If I actually... No, I do have one. I do have one more skill point. So we could have venom stunned enemies knocked into other enemies will transfer their venom stun. Or what have we got over here? Attacking well camouflage costs less camouflage energy. I think we'll use that because that will come in useful for the actual. I've tried to stay away from the traversal. So I did the combat challenges while I was off stream as well, because you get actual the moves that I loved using the most in the original Spider-Man on PS4, you unlock by doing the combat challenges. So things like instant takedown after a perfect dodge, things like that. And then rapidly pressing triangle to keep throwing things like, and then stealth takedowns and things like that. So yeah, so I think we've got more mods, haven't we? Right. Okay. What else have we got? Increase the window for perfect dodging. Increase the drop rate for gadget ammo. Auto activates camouflage immediately before detection during stealth encounters. That could be very useful. Energy that behind it becomes visible and can be absorbed on contact. Interesting. On scan, connects a line from an enemy to all other enemies that can currently see them. Oh, that could be very good for stealth. But I think we'll take off. Oh no, hang on. Oh right, okay. So it's not the Spider-Verse suit. It's the actual. So yeah. So the entire. It's Spider-Man himself. Mimics that sort of animation style. Okay, I don't know how well you can see that on the stream, but Spider-Man is in a lower frame rate and has the same kind of off-frame animation. Really, really clever, but it's gonna get disorienting, so I'm gonna take that off. So I've got concussive force and underground weapons are shattered. That might be pretty good. Attacks after a perfect dodge do 50% more damage. I feel like that's the one to go for. Oh no, hang on. No, I just picked the wrong one. Untouchable. Yeah. And then we have an extra slot here. Marks the long stealth mode remains active. I mean, that's kind of increase the window for perfect dodging. I think we'll keep that. Increase the drop rate for gadget ammo. Oh, we can't afford any of that. Okay. Okay. 24 frames per second. Yeah. How you doing, Peter? You all right? Can we afford anything more here? Nope. 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 And nope. Okay. So we've done everything we can. So I think we'll just crack on with the story. Let's have a look here. So yeah, there is a trophy for doing all of the crimes, but there doesn't seem to be a tracker for actually knowing what crimes you've done and what ones you haven't, because it's not listed on the district completion thing anymore. So I'm a little confused by that. There's a quick break from work. Yeah. Work's been a nightmare for me this week, a lot to do. I am also on call, although apparently in terms of emergency jobs, things are pretty quiet out there. Although now I've said the Q word, so it's probably going to all kick off. Right, so what am I going to do? What am I doing? Of course, we're going to the next mission. So yeah, fast travel. 3, 2, 1, boom. Gotta love the PS5.
Looking for the new farm. Time to hit the theater.
You're right, Genki.
Underground are everywhere.
You might say they're overground?
Keep working on that one. Barrier's electrified. Ow! And not friendly.
Your suit says that was 300 kilojoules. How is that just ow?
Benefits of bioelectricity, I guess. Power can be supplied all locally.
Okay, so we've got to turn off this electric force field and disable the generators. So is it all these just random? Oh no, those are laser sights. I was thinking that was
Power source?
Several. Bet these cables lead the way.
Electrified barrier is next level. Maybe they got nervous after someone infiltrated Fisk Tower.
Who do that?
okay. I love the stealth missions. I love the stealth missions so much. Sometimes I still suck at them, but sneak around and taking people out one by one, nothing beats it. Hop up here. Surprise!
Eso me gustó.
What was that? Spider-Man's trying to sneak up on us. I'm not sneaking up on you.
Gotta be quicker than that.
That wasn't sneaking up on you. That was just kicking you in the face. Honestly, how have they got the power to just leap into the air like that? It must. Their ankles must be shattered.
That'll leave a mark.
Okay.
Chris, you there?
Sneaking round, taking out the underground.
I'll check around.
Oof, okay, that was lucky. I thought I just landed right in the field of vision. Oh, what was that flag up there? No, that'll do.
I like your new
Hello.
place. Is there a phantom anywhere?
Keep him away from the ring.
I love the camouflage. Because if you suck at stealth sections,
I think I'm safe.
you can instantly
What bites the dust?
camouflage, and they have no idea what happened to you. And then,
All right, drained it. Feeling good. Now for the others.
how can you not take them out from that close? Come on. Okay, so how many of these generators are there? Okay, there's one there. I do like that there is a well, maybe I should have gone for that. I didn't realize this would be a stealth section. There was a suit mod that allowed you to, where was it? Was in the visor mod. Auto activate camouflage immediately before detection. Why did I not activate that? I thought I'd be doing more combat, but now I'm doing more stealth. I should have activated that when I had the things. Right. The UI in this game is so intuitive. The ability to tell you if your takedown is going to be silent or not before it happens, and the spider sense mechanic to say you're about to be spotted. So useful, like that. And then Campbell. Except for when you get spotted while the camo is on. And then you can't use it again. You can turn it on, but it needs a recharge. No matter if you've just used it for half a second or if you've used it for the full time. They're doing the thing that The Last of Us 2 did, which is they're giving each other names when you attack them. So in The Last of Us 2, if you attacked one person, the rest of them would go, "Hey, what happened to Jeffrey?" or something like that. And they're doing that in this game too.
Lights out for you.
They're trying to humanize the enemy, which is it's a good thing to do. It's not as much of a problem in this game because Spider-Man doesn't actually kill any of his enemies, he just webs them up. But in Last of Us 2, where you're supposed to... They're trying to humanize the enemy and then get you to slaughter them all mercilessly. It's kind of a bit disorienting. No. Come on, Pikachu, Thunder Punch. Can you not try? Come on. Are you not letting me do it? Do I have to defeat all the... Ugh.
Got him.
I've been training for this,
Drain that generator.
she says as she faces the wall for some reason and just gets kicked in the back.
Cool, chipping away.
Okay, next one's up here, is it? What do we got? Okay, well, you're in Danger. Two of them. A few. Oh, hang on. Is that two of them? One there. No, so you guys are just a random collection of morons. Okay. We need to worry about this one. Are you all in? Are you all Danger? Can I not? Okay, there we go. Distract the rest of them. Yank this one up, and that's the first one done.
If I see him, I'll yell. Someone give me a hand. Hey, someone here?
I get you. Safi, there we go.
For the count.
That was a long way to drop. Check out the sunset. I love how much of this game takes place at sunset because it really shows off the graphics.
Alan, what's your status?
Yeah, there you go.
Alan?
Alan! Alan!
Here, take 5.
Already on
Wait,
my way.
that's not Alan. Steve. Steve! Down! Okay, that was close. I almost fell right into them.
I've got no problem hurting you, Spider-Man. What? What was that?
Okay,
Everybody!
you're in Danger. Oh, thank you. Thank you for... I was going to say thank you for separating yourselves, but you haven't. But that's okay, because I can... There we go.
Looks so peaceful knocked out.
Who is...
Cool.
Do one more.
This is a long mission. Bloody lights getting in the way of my TV's remote sensor. Right. Of course the last one is 100 million miles away. Or rather, 100 meters away. Same thing. Who knows metric these days? Okay. Like this, the snapping to the... Oh.
One of those old mob types say it.
Okay, so they've got rocket launchers. Oh, and they're all over the place.
Can't let that happen again.
The area. Flush him out.
It's having a game of nighttime, daytime. It's amazing how that was...
Eso me gustó.
Wasn't it? Because that was a TV show called something like Walk on the Wild Side. It was a random kids show that was on BBC about what 10 years ago, and it didn't do well enough to get a new series. Like it was a bunch of they just took a bunch of documentary footage of animals and got comedians to improvise over it, and it was fairly well received, but it didn't get the viewers for a new series. And yet it's still, the memes from it are still going on sort of 10 years later.
I've got Spider-Man in my sight!
I'll see if I die
Play in the other new
after having done 3 of these bloody generators. One HP again. Oh, for God's sake. Well, there's the first death of the stream. Whoa, what would, whoa.
No more underground. Soon to be no more generator.
What was going on with Spidey's head there? Miles? You might want to book an exorcist, my friend. Something ain't right with that kid. Also, yeah, they've got a sniper all the way up on that building as well. Wow, they are really making the most of the New York skyline. Yeah, I have to say, I haven't had... That's the first sort of major weird thing that's happened in the game so far, I think. Apart from the occasional bit of clipping or something like that. But other than that, the game's been pretty smooth on PS5. That was the first weird thing. Damn it. Wasn't expecting there to be loads of them.
I think I'm safe now.
You know, I mean, the game's not perfect, but it's hardly Cyberpunk. Was it the PS4 version or the PS5 version where people were turning into lampposts and things like that? Don't mind if I do.
He followed us here!
You don't even know where I am. Need to drop off. Alright, David. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, I was talking about PS4 version of Miles Morales.
We can skip this part.
Like, I saw clips going around the internet of Miles Morales where he was turning into like a mailbox or a lamppost or something like that. And I wasn't sure if it was the PS5 version or if it was the PS4 version. Oh god, they're going to be on the lookout for me, aren't they? Look, you can swing around like that and you can take him out from this side. And you can boot him off the edge. And apparently they get... Oh, right, okay. Is this Insomniac trying to make out that Spider-Man's not a murderer? Because I just booted the guy off the side of the building and he automatically himself got webbed to the side of the building. So I guess that's them trying to make it out that Spider-Man is not a killer by saying that if he does kick someone off the side, they get webbed to the side of the building and they stay alive. He hasn't just kicked someone off the side of a building from 100 stories up. I mean, we're kind of in that weird spot of the sort of console life cycles where we've got the new console and the old console, and they're trying desperately to appeal to both install bases until they can make enough of the new one. So the games are coming out on both, despite the fact that they were obviously designed for only one.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Is that it?
Barrier's fresh out of power.
And prime for smashing.
Miles Morales confirmed for Smash.
was the way to the main auditorium.
Well done.
Now it's blocked.
Oops. Maybe there's a staircase or an elevator.
All right,
That
Peter. Good to
elevator.
talk to you, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Hope the rest of your workday isn't too tough. All right. I mean, look at this. But even with the marble floor. Again, I am absolutely not a graphic snob. I'm normally not the sort of person that goes on and on about graphics, but I mean, it's hard not to. I'm very, very impressed.
Hey man, I'm thinking. What if you told Finn you're Spider-Man?
Yo, Finn. Not only did I lie about joining your club, but I'm also the guy trying to stop you.
Okay, yeah. We can work on the delivery.
Am I supposed to be crawling upwards? I am supposed to be crawling upwards. That's...
Giant armored silo looks promising.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. So why are we in here again? I can't remember why we're sneaking into this building. Is it just another underground hangar or what? There's a lot of throwable objects here, which is making me think we're about to get stuck into some kind of giant fight. This room is primed for a giant fight of some kind. So I'm going to presume that we're about to jump into some kind of giant fight. Oh, we're looking. Oh yeah, we're looking for the new form. As if Miles wasn't reminding me every 5 minutes in the whole of yesterday's yesterday's playthrough and at the beginning of this one. Yeah.
Really feeling like my gaming rig is underpowered right now.
Yeah. Finn's going full supervillain layer here. Are you seeing this giant armored container
Oh
thing?
wait, is the giant
Totally not
container
suspicious.
gonna come to life?
Think the new form's in there?
Is it gonna be a giant killer robot?
I got a hunch, yeah. Container's got cables running away from it. I wonder.
Find the power sources and connect them to the center. Wait, you want to power that thing up?
Rick's invention. Krieger doesn't understand new form well enough to make more, but Finn does. She mapped out how its reactivity works.
Pikachu, use Thunder Punch.
That's one. Need to power the others. So why do you think I should tell Finn I'm Spider-Man? Don't you think she might react badly?
Let's make a pros and cons list. Pro, she's your best friend. Besides me.
Con, she's a tinkerer.
Pro, talking to her is easier than sneaking around behind her back.
Con, the other Spider-Man was super clear. Don't tell anyone who you are.
Told me. Maybe if she knows it's you she's fighting, she'll rethink the whole Tinkerer thing.
Maybe you're right.
Retink. She'll retink the whole Tinkerer thing. Okay, so I powered up that thing. But it's not actually connected to anything. I need to find some things to... What's this?
Finn's working on destabilizing the new form gradually. Making it reactive but not explosive on contact. Why? So she can keep moving it? Finn's feeding Roxxon bad intel so they don't get close to her or the new form. She's good.
Okay, so yeah, we've got... Find a way to raise the stage backdrop. Oh, right, okay. So we've got to get this thing out of the way rather than try and go around it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, right, it's an old theatre. Yeah, they said the auditorium.
No one's
Yeah.
here. I could look around some.
An old abandoned theatre. This has got some real Last of Us vibes. There's a couple of places in this game that have serious Last of Us vibes. Like, this place feels like it could come from a zombie apocalypse. Although don't tell Last of Us fans that it's a zombie apocalypse. They don't like it if you call it a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, no good.
Well, that didn't work. Do I just have to... do I have to zap it when it's halfway? Is that what I have to do?
Cables look important. Probably worth following. Nice. Clear line of sight to the generator.
Nailed it.
All right, that's 2. Hope this is a good idea.
What's the worst that could happen?
There's the guy 30 blocks away.
Oh, okay. So I powered up all the generators, but I didn't actually connect them. Yeah, that might help. So 1, 2,
Make a direct connection.
3.
3 down. 1 to go.
Wait, 1 to go. There's another one. What am I missing? I got that one. I got that one. And I got that one. Another one somewhere?
Drywall's falling apart.
Interesting. Conspicuous hole in the wall. Giant skull painted on plasterboard.
R.I.P. drywall.
Also, HUD giving the game away by having the flashing dot showing that there was something interactable back here.
Finn's been making new weapons to deal with me. Guess she told the rest of the underground to keep tabs.
Why, are they going out drinking? It's a tab joke. Oh, Venom Smash! Is that it?
That sounds promising. Gotta check the supercomputer. Alright, what are you up to, Finn? Finn's pumping energy into the new form, making it unstable like my Venom did.
Which exploded the bridge.
She's making a bomb.
So, what? Does she want to blow up the theater?
She wants to blow up Roxxon.
Not the theater. Roxxon Plaza.
Yes, called it.
What? That's... how could she...
It's not open yet, so there'll be no casualties. But I can't let her do this. I'm taking the new form. Come on! Crap!
Spread out. He's here somewhere.
I
And
need to
here
get
we
the
go.
new form. After I deal with her glow stick army.
Or is this another stealth section?
Just to put it out there, what if Finn's right, and this is the best way to beat Roxxon?
Finn's not just talking about throwing a rock through a window. She wants to blow up a building on my block. If any part of her plan goes wrong, people will get hurt. I can't let her take that chance.
You're right. Let's get that new form out of here.
Knew I could do it.
You didn't see nothing, my friend. Oh yeah, you turned around at the perfect time. Except I'm too low down to be able to take you out. Okay. Sneaking round, taking out the underground.
Don't think I forgot about when you broke my frickin' eye socket last year.
More to get to the top. Everybody was fighting.
Yeah, well, just 'cause Tinkerer is in his own.
Gotta be quicker than that.
All I need is a tech.
And our loyalty, which you'll never get. Screw you.
Here.
How did you not hear that, guys? Lay who out? There's no one ever here. You're seeing things.
Closer.
Damn it, and now they're alert.
Jenny, what's going on? Something's wrong.
Yeah, come on, Jenny.
Win for Spider-Man.
Where are you, Jenny?
I'm near there. I'll check it out.
Oh, she jumped. I didn't know that was possible. You can go in for a takedown stealthily and they can jump away. And you can miss. That's new.
It looks so peaceful.
These
knocked out.
the takedowns are so satisfying.
Another one bites the dust.
Dibba-dum. Danger and Safi.
Good night.
You see him? Where did he go? Can I get some help?
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Get lost, Spider-Man!
Rose, you still awake?
I like the idea of them taunting you and going, come on,
Check on Rose.
you're too much of a coward to fight us properly.
Gotta be quicker than that.
It's kind of cool that the game gives you the option. In almost every instance, the game gives you the option of, do you want to beat these guys to a pulp in a big fight, or do you want to take them down stealthily? Because if you can do the whole thing, taking them down stealthily,
A lot easier if you come out now.
obviously it doesn't make for spectacular action sequences, but there's a satisfaction to meticulously taking them out one by one.
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
Venom tears us apart.
Okay, so we have to use Venom to...
Keep doing that!
And now we get to fight.
Tower, and I'll shut you down here.
So this guy's like the iron knuckle of this game, is he?
You're down.
Interesting. Evo, the fighting game championship, has just been acquired by PlayStation. I guess that means you can say goodbye to Super Smash Bros. Ever being there again.
Okay,
Is that everyone?
now for the new form.
That's everyone.
Okay. See? No.
Can't let you take that. Hey! 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 Seriously?
I just want to talk.
Yeah. The problem with any of these sort of cinematic scenes
Steal my new form? Not a chance in hell!
is that I've no idea. Like, I want to stop for a drink, but at the same time, I've no idea if
Ran into Finn.
I'm going to need to quick time event or not.
She grabbed the new form. I'm chasing her across Manhattan.
Crap. Okay, how are you gonna stop her?
Step one, catch her. Step two, I'll get back to you.
She is literally weaving a trail of destruction. Tinkerer escaped. Well, crap.
I just want to talk. Finn, Tinkerer, stop!
So you can steal my new form? Not a chance in hell!
Hey, Genki, ran into Finn.
What's happening?
She grabbed the new form. I'm chasing her across Manhattan.
Crap. Okay, how are you gonna stop her?
Step 1, catch her. Step 2, I'll get back to you. Move.
Back off! This is between me and Roxxon!
How about we use our words? How about you stop being so clingy? Or is she not tired yet? It is not going well.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm dodging explosions. I need a new strategy. Gonna do what you said.
Tell her the truth?
Yeah, as soon as I catch her. Tinkerer, I gotta tell you something. Slow down.
Do you think I'm stupid?
You wanna hear this. I promise.
Get off, Spider-Man!
Oh, swinging over C always makes me nervous.
Oh crap! Not good.
Wow.
Hope the ship's okay.
She really doesn't care, does she?
I said step off!
Whoa! Why did she invent step wheels?
I think that's a great question, Miles. Why indeed? Oh, that's Sergeant Al Powell down there.
Give me one good reason not to end you.
My mom would be very upset.
Miles?
Can we just...
You two on the roof! Freeze!
That could have gone better. Think she cracked a rib. Or 3.
Okay.
Hey, how'd it go with Finn?
Not great. Still at my place?
I'm actually at home. My parents get back next week, so I thought I'd clean. But I could come back.
Nah, it's okay. I'll call you later.
Okay, whole
Now
bunch
what? Hey, Uncle Aaron.
5 missions left.
I need some advice.
About what exactly?
Just... everything. Are you free?
I can wrap up what I'm doing. Call you in a few.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon. I have no idea where Finn is, or the new form. Guess I should kill some time till Uncle Aaron's free.
Cracked ribs are not fun. I wouldn't know. I haven't broken any bones. I've been quite lucky in that so far. Right, let's get the last underground cache. And then that'll be another side quest done. And who knows what bonuses we'll get from that. Oh, shut up, JJ.
Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage follows. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. And now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick with his new frenemy, the Tinkerer. I say those two should get a room, preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private, somewhere very, very far from New York. And I don't just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon or even Alaska. Maybe I could have one peaceful night at home watching the Great Wakandan Cook-Off without getting interrupted by my fire escape being torn off the side of my building.
The Great Wakandan
Good,
Cook-Off.
that reminds me. Jared, did you set my DVR?
Great Wakandan Cook-Off's got to be a reference to Great British Bake Off, right? That's the last cache.
Where do they get materials? Probably don't want to know.
Okay, so now we've got all the time capsules. We've got all the underground caches. Let's just hop up to the top of Avengers Tower just for a laugh. I said the top. I said the top. There we go.
Hey, nephew. Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there.
I love how
What are you gonna do about Finn? Try talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church. No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
I love how in fiction people call up and go, meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen. They're not specific. They're not saying, I'm going to be over here, I'm going to be over there. They don't even say at a specific time. They just go, meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen, and just leave you to figure out exactly where and when. Anyway, shall I fast travel there, or shall I do the full King of the Swingers? I mean, I can't be this high up and not do the full dive, can I? Listen to the music. Oh, it's so much fun. Swinging through is so much fun. And when I first played this, I got scared about swinging through Central Park because I was like, there's nothing high enough, it's not going to be fun. But actually staying sort of 5 feet off the ground while everyone's having snowball fights is really cool. And I love how, while Peter Parker had the...
underground are going down out in the open.
Oh, don't have time for that, Ganky. I love how for Peter Parker's soundtrack, while he's swinging, it was a full orchestra, but for Miles Morales, they've added in sort of electronic hip-hop beats. It really makes it feel like
Getting close to the docks.
his own thing.
Hope Uncle Aaron's there.
Yeah, so do I, considering he didn't give you a time or indeed an exact location.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
And not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Cause we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
So he gave him a USB tape with a mixtape on it? Is that some kind of code, or am I missing something? Is this genuinely just like a music-based side quest?
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample.
Oh, so this is kind of tuning.
That's the sweet spot. Not a match, though. Keep looking.
Yeah, this is kind of like tuning the radar towers in the original. I'm not entirely sure what.
Need to be a little closer to get your levels right.
This source is too far away. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh.
But not quite what we're looking for. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try and get a clear line of sight.
Clear line of sight to what? I'm confused. What's that? Sounds like... I mean, I thought it sounded like a freighter. I thought it sounded like... it... What it sounded like the bell from one of these big docks. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. This is too far away.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
The only spot I know. So somewhere in this yellow square, I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of sound source.
Nah, getting too far away.
What on earth? What am I looking for?
Make sure you got a clear line of sight.
A clear line of sight to what? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. What the hell am I missing here? I'm just going to type Spider-Man Miles Morales noise, because I have no idea. Not a clue. There we go. How do you do the sound mission in Miles Morales?
You ask me? It's the bell that stands out. Keep
What?
your ears up for that kind of ringing.
The red boy. Yeah, I would never have found that in a million years.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
That was so confusing. Okay, we
The
found a
rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
He's in cahoots with the Roxxon guy. Calling it now.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. Soon as I'm ready to go. Mom? Genki? Anyone home? Think it's just me. Mom's room's starting to look like Mom's room.
So we can just have a little walk around, can we? Quite like that.
Mom's killing it. No way she's gonna lose.
Oh, look, the funding thing. It was about, what, $2,000. Now it's $7,000?
Hard to think of Ma as a little kid.
All right, so this was his mum's apartment. And those scratches are from her.
A little music would be nice. Never gonna get tired of this one. Should have paid more attention when Abuela was teaching me to dance.
Yeah, we'll do this. More Christmas music in March, why not? Oh, there's his dad. Like, all these books with names on them, although you can absolutely see that it's the same books copied and pasted. Maybe there's a reason the Morales family has like 8 copies of the same books on every shelf. God, I feel sorry for the the background designers in the age of HDR and 4K.
Bridge attack didn't slow Mom down at all. I'm not careful. Genki's gonna turn into Mom's sidekick.
Helping your mom with social media. Miles, wanted to let you sleep. I'm at campaign headquarters. Text if you need me.
Nice
Okay.
to have the apartment to myself. Abuela's still getting mail here. Gotta forward it to her.
I mean, that's such a nice little touch to put in. Like, being home and getting mail. Like, why? Why would the developers think to put that in?
Remember when Uncle Aaron gave me this? We gotta get a game going soon.
Can't, Miles. Lockdown rules.
Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who.
Is that the first video game to ever mention an ohm meter? That's pretty cool. An ohm meter, if you don't know, measures electrical resistance. The ohm is the unit of resistance. I think it's named after a guy called Ohm. OHM. Love the little Spider-Man doll. And look, it's generic games console controller number 27. Peter Parker has a PS4. Miles Morales has... Actually, it kind of looks like a PS4. The same design. Actually, no, it's not. What am I talking about? Anyway, let's leave the apartment like the mission wants me to. Oh no, let's play some games. I'll play some music.
Here survived the move.
Wow! Look at this DJ set. Okay. Local Science Geek gets a smile out of video game Spider-Man expressing love for the O-meter. Yes, absolutely! Also, is that fresh snowfall? Looks like fresh snowfall. Oh yeah, of course, it was snowing last night. What am I talking about? We've got new gadgets and stuff, don't we? Ah, we can afford a new one of these. Holodrone. Ah, no, let's get this skills. Oh, we can do a couple more skills. So we've got hey, Fags, I didn't realize that was you. How you doing, mate? Increases the maximum amount of camouflage energy. That's useful. Venom Punch does bonus damage while used while camouflaged. When defeating an enemy with Venom attacks, the final blow doesn't cost camouflage energy. Okay, we're going to do that. I want longer camouflage. Third-party DualShock 4S. Possibly, but then why would they put that in the game? Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. So what are we doing now? I guess we start finding these stupid sound samples. There's one down here. We'll go for that. Wait for the
All right, time to call Finn.
Tinker Tailor Spider Spy. Not the best pun in the world.
Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk in person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church. Let's go.
Where is it? Really, Miles? You couldn't have picked somewhere closer? Let's meet. Where shall we meet? How about we meet at the other end of the city? Isn't Trinity Church right underneath the World Trade Center? Yeah, that's World Trade Plaza, isn't it? Alright, let's head there. Just casually getting bazookaed as we go. Making my way downtown, swinging past Spidey fans, and I'm home by diddly diddly did. Oh, Danica's back.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Pipe it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an
Look
actual
how
journalist.
gorgeous this.
Like
Look at the Christmas tree.
You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante.
Look at this place.
Causing problems in
Oh, this is amazing.
You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is
problems Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't
Glass.
praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be.
God, New York is a big city.
For someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Jared, shut it down. And whose idea was it to debate a teenager?
Wait, Danica's a teenager.
Optics to destroying a child? Get the car. I need a hot stone massage.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Well, thanks for the debate that you demanded, Mr. Jameson. To everyone else, remember to stand up every half hour while looking at the computer. Bye!
I know what you mean, Fangs, and it reminds me of the last time I was in New York, which would have been March of 2010, which is far too long ago. And just like walking up Fifth Avenue and walking down Broadway, like you just think, oh, let's go to this place. It's only a block away, and then you realize that a block in New York is like a good 20-minute walk. Is it possible for you to just take the subway? Yeah, but that's no fun. And I wanted to swing through the snowy New York. Smack. There's nearly enough scaffolding for things in construction for this to be New York. Yeah, that's true. New York will be a lovely city if they ever finish building it.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us to that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Whoa. Priceless antique church. Wait, that's Rhino. What the? I thought that was just like big Roxxon brute, but it's actually Rhino.
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
How did I never clock that they might want to use Spider-Man's electricity as an energy source? Mega Venom Blast!
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you. Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer? What did you find?
There's the exit, through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with.
Did you see how Miles was just tapping on the keyboard while nothing on the monitor had changed at
Venom
all?
worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's powering it. Need to find the power source for the door.
Use your magical yellow glowing goggles.
Hello.
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prisoner.
Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man to squeal.
That'll leave a mark.
There's 2 more ahead.
How'd we even find those 2? Did Rhino track them?
Nah, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location.
Once all the reactors are in, people will stop complaining.
Word of advice. Watch what you say on the creep. He seems relaxed. He's got a short fuse.
Just going to pause for a second because one of the hired goons said an outside agent gave us their location. Now, who's the only person we know that knew that they were going to be at Trinity Church?
Different assistants in less than a month. Sector clear.
Siesta time.
Don't really see the point of holding Spider-Man and you. Get rid of them.
Krieger's always working an angle. He thinks they're more valuable.
Got a man down! Go alert!
You full duty at the plaza yet? We're working overtime to get that place open next week.
Coming up. Seems like the whole
Way's clear.
Okay.
Running a cipher.
patrolling sector.
Oh yeah, there she is. Uh-oh.
Okay. Ready for another computer.
Wow, they didn't spot her.
Finn, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
But there has to be a better way to deal with Roxxon.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect. Like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine. But we're gonna talk about this.
Might have
They look so peaceful knocked out.
Okay, I'm shorting the maglock. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it.
Trigger the override. What override?
Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers.
Let's have a quick look, shall we?
Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man for us.
Yeah.
Tombstone's off the grid.
I know who that is.
Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in the purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be.
It is.
No way.
It is, Miles.
More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn about him.
Metal onesie.
Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate. Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
It's alright, I've got the trophy, I'm not going to be stealing anymore.
Another voice memo from Krieger.
I liked Rick Mason, I did, but bleeding hearts don't survive this business. Maybe we should set up a plaque in his memory or... name a bench after him. Yeah, I bet he'd love that.
Simon Krieger, Bastion of Compassion.
Okay.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing the little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
Make a chair, come on. Alright. Audio level still alright? Nothing else around here. Okay, let's not keep Finn waiting any longer.
Okay, really.
You can see so.
Why
Cool.
Tinkerer?
It's a nickname from Rick. When he was teaching me to repair stuff in the shop, he'd call me the Little Tinkerer. I don't know. Makes me think of him.
I never heard that story. I like it. You know, if we work together, we could do a lot of good for New York.
Yeah, but only if we figured out how to trust each other.
I still can't believe you're cool working with the Underground.
And I still can't believe I actually thought you wanted to join them.
Let's keep talking to her. I want to keep talking to her. Is that it? Fine.
I can't let them go until they have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just... so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Go there. No. Wait.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Finn, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just save it. Let's keep moving. Can you get this open?
Yeah, sure.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
Hey there.
Gotta be attached to a generator.
Oh, that was easy.
There. Got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They
All right.
built engines for their APCs in here.
What have we got? Hey.
Crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah. Think I know where you're headed.
Well, I don't, so you want to fill us in?
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Ugh, crap! Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
Okay, so do that, stick it to there. That do anything at all? Apparently not.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs
That's
You're
a
good.
stretch.
Use a laser.
one laser coming up.
Okay.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Falcon punch.
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Keep this door open!
That won't hold forever.
Go. I'll be fine. Just go.
Famous last words.
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
You're done.
Okay. All these guys are safe. Seems like.
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
It's all relatively calm so far. Relatively straightforward. I have to say, playing through, since we're now sort of, I'm guessing about 80% of the way through this game, definitely has the feeling of an expansion pack.
RX-36, status report. Response, need eyes on his position.
The fact we were able to finish the whole thing in about 8 hours. A mook type that can bypass your Jesus cell save. Yeah. It's alright, we'll still camouflage our way out of there. We just have to get out of sight of the guy. So yeah. This is a really good game. It's really well made. I think Miles Morales fans might feel a little shortchanged that he.
You're right, I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then, I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
Last thing we need is another security.
Stupid fan got in the way of my takedown. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think Miles Morales fans might feel a little shortchanged that he only got a sort of 7 or 8 hour adventure. The only thing I can think of is that they want to do a full Spider-Man 2 with Peter Parker and Miles fighting some bigger bad guy. The other thing is that
RX-97, report in.
because
Not responding. Get eyes on his position now.
this feels a bit like when I played through the Spider-Man DLC a couple of months ago, the City That Never Sleeps. Only a bit more, a bit more budget put into it, because obviously it has fully voice-acted cutscenes and entirely new locations and entirely new abilities and things like that. But in terms of the fact that everything is vastly
Meet me in the
reduced.
showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there.
Everything's vastly reduced in terms of the number of side quests, in terms of the fact that within 7 hours of gameplay I'd already got to 50% of completion in terms of the side quests and everything. So one thing I am kind of happy about is the fact that about pulling a Spider-Man Shadow Dimension again, have Peter and Miles. I mean, that would basically be Spider-Verse, wouldn't it? I quite like that idea. Although then again, we're already going to have an animated Spider-Verse, a live-action Spider-Verse from the sound of things for Spider-Man No Way Home. And I feel like a video game Spider-Verse might make people think that they're milking it, especially with Doctor Strange 2 also having multiverse stuff. But the one thing I will say is that I got this game for £10 thanks to a voucher that I got for Christmas. I got the Ultimate Edition, £50 off, and I'm very glad that I did not pay full price for it, because if I paid $54.99 or whatever it was for this game, and I got, you know, 10 hours worth of gameplay out of it, I think I'd feel a little shortchanged. It's a brilliant game. It's just it's a shame that it's so short. Is that everyone? Have I killed everyone? What am I doing? Rejoin Finn. All right. Okay.
What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way. I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah.
All right, okay.
Photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
I was going to say, what happened to Rhino?
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, be finished there.
I love the running gag of the fact that Rhino doesn't have any good words for things, or has the lamest way of describing things. And boss fight.
I'll take the guard. Let's go for a ride. You need to break his armor.
I will give you good death.
A good death.
I think that's the version of a compliment.
Gonna damage his armor. Keep getting up. I'll keep knocking you down.
Oh, but I only need to knock you down once.
Keep him down.
Can I bend punch him now? No, I can't. Damn it. I still have to ride him.
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank! Maybe if I charge the engines.
We didn't charge the engines. What are you talking about? I charge the engines of the tank. Ow. Oh, right. He's actually throwing tank engines. And I'm down to 2 HP.
You could not have won this.
Ow. Well, I tried to jump, and then Spider-Man auto-targeted Rhino. So that's less than ideal.
Maybe if I charge the engines.
Stop resisting!
Engines are weakening his armor.
Ow, will you stop that? Okay, so I've got to charge up my Pikachu moves. Ow! Every time. Ow! Wow. He does so much damage in one hit.
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank! Maybe if I charge the engine. Engine should weaken his armor.
When he throws the stuff, for some reason I can't dodge out of the way in time when he throws it, and it still does me a whole bunch of damage. Very confused by that. There we go. Right. Ow. Ow. See, this is ridiculous. By the time I actually get round to... I have to get enough lightning to charge him. He does these stupid streaks in the ground. Okay, now I've got enough lightning. Now I've got enough lightning for 3 charges. Where are you? There we go.
Put him down permanently. I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
Ow.
And that is why you will lose. Get off of me!
Okay.
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface moves.
Why do you sound so tired? His armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
Come on.
Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up.
On it.
Falcon punch.
Big guy.
Ow.
Like you.
Almost got him. We're gonna break him.
This woman is fierce.
Yeah, she is.
You could not have.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. I like how it says, use Mega Venom Blast as you've died.
Big guy.
I do not like you.
It's just so much damage, so many things to be aware of. It's like a bullet hell.
Venom. That's how I win this.
We're gonna break him.
This woman fighting Roxxon only ends one way.
How did I lose that? He does so much damage in so few hits. Ow. Ow. Look at the amount of damage it's done. That was 3/4 of my health bar in one hit. Oh my God. I'm aware I'm not... And I'm dead. And I'm dead. This isn't even the final boss.
I do not like you.
Okay, but I already have one Falcon Punch, so we can start with that. And luckily, landing more punches gets us more. So then I can Falcon Punch him again. Except I can't because he is immediately attacking me.
Ready for it, Nat?
I do not. Leave me.
He's punch drunk. Fire to him.
There we go. Why did I find that so hard?
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger say it'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan...
He'll blow up the whole city.
Oh my god. Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell?
You screwed up the bridge! Destroyed my lab! Got me kidnapped!
Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again.
I'll kill you. But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Can't keep... I need help.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth, some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
It's always a good moment.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
It's always a good moment when, like the.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day.
Just let this
Stay
cutscene
safe.
play out.
Oh well.
It's always a fun moment when their sort of parent or guardian finds
I'm
out.
telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out.
Yeah, it's always
What's about to go down in Harlem? I hope our play survives it.
You finished, Miles? Okay. It's always a great moment in any Spider-Man film where when the parent or the guardian, whether it's Aunt May or whether it's actually no, whenever anyone finds out Spider-Man's real identity, it's always a great moment, whether it's Aunt May or MJ or in this case Miles's mom, Rio, I think her name is. It's always a fantastic reveal. The best one is still Aunt May in Spider-Man Homecoming. Just the perfectly cut F-bomb is unmatched in any Spider-Man. But yeah. No, that was a really, really good scene. I really liked that. That was wonderful. That's a really good transition. The rucksack. We've seen that a few times. I've never noticed the rucksack just
tracks down Finn. I should check the app. See if people need help.
level up. Level 15. Oh, level 16. Okay. Skill point. Let's have a look at the skills. Skills with a Z. Off-the-wall attacks cause Venom stun on impact. Camouflage to trigger a blinding flash of light that reveals you and stuns surrounding enemies. Oh, press L. Oh, that's very cool. So just like, surprise! Hold L1 and R1 to yank down stealth cocoon to enemies, causing them to impact the ground. Okay, that's pretty neat. What's that? Finishers generate 40% of a Venom bar. Yes! Absolutely. And then we've got... yeah, we'll do that too. Why not? Do we have enough for gadgets? We've got enough for one gadget. Increases the damage of remote mines. That could be useful for some stealth sections. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Let's just double check the mission list.
Batten down the hatches, folks.
3 missions left.
The long presaged storm of the century. One heck of a blizzard is blowing in.
Oh, right.
Make sure you're stocked up on supplies. My loyal listeners will already have plenty of Jameson's jerky, guaranteed to last longer than radioactive fallout. If you're planning on taking the in-laws to visit Trinity Church, I got some bad...
Yeah. Just get lost, JJ. So where are we gonna go while we're killing time? Let's, again, try and go for this sound sample. See if the rest of them are any easier. And in the meantime, maybe we'll get the next story mission, because we've only got 3 missions left. It's 9:30. Everyone else in the world is watching Taskmaster right now. I will tune on to that later. Okay, it's down here, is it? Boom.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
Okay, didn't mean to do that.
Hard to have faith in the struggle when
No idea what that could be. Something's too far. Okay, let's snap here and have a listen.
Rhythm, rhythm.
Rhythm. What could have a rhythm in round here? Oh yeah, no, J.K. Simmons. Yeah, I remember everyone being really hyped when J.K. Simmons got cast for Portal. And I mean, it's J. Jonah Jameson's actor just in the Spider-Man films in general, because he's in the Tom Holland ones now, of course. Oh, maybe. No, okay, so it's not that. Genuinely. Oh, maybe the water tower?
Something that's been around a while.
Could be the water tower. Look for the source.
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
So it's the water dripping off the tower.
Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself the problem. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Hey, I found Finn's setup, the Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay. Oscorp Science Center. Finn needs
Hope
to
I'm
know
going the right
what'll
way.
happen if she goes through with her plan. And if she won't listen, I'll take the new form. Destroy it if I have to.
Okay, it's over here. Imagine if Miles failed and there was just a massive crater where Harlem used to be, and Peter Parker comes back from his holiday and goes, I go away for 2 weeks, and an entire New York district is now a smoking crater in the ground.
Hey, App says thieves are breaking into a store near you.
I don't care. Yeah, I think, when you think live action J. Jonah Jameson, you think, yeah, yes, absolutely. I think that's the first instance of a comic book character being so encompassed by one actor.
It's Miles. I know I'm the last person you want to talk to right now, but you need to
So much dialogue in this game, I don't want to talk over it.
updated the specs on the reactor. If you plug unstable new form into it,
the length of your message has exceeded this user's limit. Please hang up and...
I'll call her later.
Yeah, I would say, like... You just get shot? Once again... Okay, hang on. Okay, gonna pause that. I would say that J. Jonah Jameson... J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson was the first instance of like a comic book character that no one else could ever play again because they nailed it so perfectly. Even more so than Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Like, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is incredible. But, you know, he was just some actor who got better at the role. Whereas J. Jonah Jameson was perfect, so much so that no one else can play that without doing an impression of J.K. Simmons. So much so that he did a guest spot in The Simpsons as a poetry editor, but still doing, I want poetry about Spider-Man! But yeah.
Sorry about this, nephew.
Okay, so the Prowler just took him out.
Can't let you go back out there. Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill each other. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
And what? Just hide down here? I don't get to pick and choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive. I've been trying to teach you that, but you don't listen.
You want me to survive so bad? Why sell me out to Krieger?
Wasn't a sellout.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
You want it back in the family, and that's the best you could do?
I saved your life.
You threw me in a cell.
To protect you.
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles. I'm not gonna lose you too.
And I'm not gonna let people die just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Damn it, no.
Oh, we don't have to fight the Prowler now, do we?
Fight me on this.
I don't want to, but I can't stay down here.
Then I'll do what I have to. Keep you safe.
This cloaking tech. I need to short it. This isn't about me at all. It's about you. You're afraid.
Don't turn this on me.
When are you gonna understand that I have to fight for this city?
You don't realize I'm the only one trying to save you.
And I'm trying to save everyone else.
You think you can beat the Tinker? Roxxon, you can.
I have to try.
Without your power, what are you?
What the?
You got tricked. Roxxon counted. Didn't your mentor teach you about picking your battle?
He taught me to put other people ahead of myself. Whoa!
Stay back, nephew.
Where are you? This game could really benefit from a lock-on system. By the time you find him, he's gone. There you go.
You don't get how the real world works. Dog eat dog.
Not if we make it better.
Not entirely sure what I'm doing there. I did something.
You don't get it. You never fought for anyone but yourself.
Maybe that's why I'm still alive. I told you you can't keep up. What do you owe the city? Throw yourself at enemies you can't beat. Know who else did that?
Don't say his name.
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Holograms? More tech from your buddies at Rockstone?
I attack.
Look, Daft Punk have joined us.
You're naive, nephew. You're the kid looking up to Spider-Man.
No, I'm the kid who knows people are looking up to me. You were never gonna expect me as Spider-Man. The risk I gotta take.
You're right. I'm done letting my family die trying to play hero.
Where are you?
Which one's the real you?
Doesn't matter. Blow up.
How far will you take it? You're gonna kill yourself proving you deserve that mask? And tear her back out.
And I'm dead. Hey, Shiga Wind. How's things?
Holograms? More tech from your buddies at Rockstone?
I attack. You can't keep up. You're naive, nephew.
We're about 3 missions away from the end of Spider-Man Miles Morales.
People are looking up to me.
It's been a cracking game. It's a short game, but it's been really great fun. Why did I dodge into the? I dodged into those blast radiuses.
You're right. I'm done letting my family die trying to play hero.
Where are you? Where are you? Oh, he gets to do finishes as well, does he?
Man, please, don't do it. Throw your life away.
I'll do what I have to, just like you.
I'm not doing too bad. Still in lockdown, still sort of just pressing on, pushing through, counting down the weeks until life can go back to normal.
There's too many.
Counting down the weeks until I can get my vaccine, because it seems like a lot of people I know are getting it and I'm still on the waiting list.
It hurt you a little is how I saved your life. I'll do it.
And this game goes from being surprisingly easy to really, really hard and back again.
I'm done proving myself to you.
Boom.
Give up on this, young blood.
There we go.
I know I messed up. I let you down. We're family.
Family? That didn't stop you from lying to me, manipulating me, fighting me? Being family isn't enough anymore.
Doesn't have to be like this. You, me, hating each other? That's how it happened between me and your dad. I don't want to repeat that.
I don't either. But I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I can't turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that. Genki! My uncle just kidnapped me! Locked me up!
What? Dude, are you okay?
I had to fight him. Then I said, I told him, we're done. We're good.
I'm sorry. That can't have been easy.
It's what I had to do. I'm headed to the Science Center. Call me if things get bad in Harlem.
I will. Good luck, Spider-Man.
This is your last chance to upgrade gear and abilities before the end of the story. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got. We don't actually have any more skill points, or indeed any more moves or anything. So I think we'll probably just crack on with it. Hang on, no. Point of no return. I am going to make a manual save here, just in case I need to go back to it in order to 100% the game. I don't think we're going to need to.
Seeing close renovation, and the underground moves right in. Finn's gotta be inside.
Wow, it's in the water.
That can be there to see the explosion. It'll change everything. Fizz ran the city for years. After the plaza, will take its place.
I wish it was always this easy.
Damn it. Wish I hadn't alerted myself that early.
Night.
Do I need to take out everyone, or can I just sneak past them and head in?
We'll just...
There we go.
He ain't turned invisible!
Yeah, I did. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Are you both danger? Safe. There we go.
Eso me gustó.
Take down in mid-air. Okay, well, I thought I could sneak past them all, but apparently then I alerted them all to my location, which doesn't help. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Screw it. Why did it say I was safe when I obviously wasn't? Because there was a guy literally 10 feet. You can't see me.
Now your lucky day. Sorry.
So can I just head in? Is there somewhere I can just head in? Or do I actually have to take them all out before it'll let me in? I suppose it's all about eliminating potential backup, isn't it? Fine. I'll do it the long way. Take out Mr. Golden Gauntlets here. How did you not see me there? Like, I'm wearing black, and it's snowing outside. This is the worst camouflaging outfit you could ask for.
Quit hiding, Spider-Man!
Literally 10 feet behind you, lads.
Try it.
Oh, there's more of them. Bang. Mid-air takedowns are the best. Excuse me.
Good night.
I saw something. Anyone see where he went?
I did. I saw where he went. He went for your face! That was a bit more aggressive than I was intending it to sound. I did that through the sculpture.
All right. Let's see what kind of security they've got.
I mean, you've literally just seen what kind of security they've got. They had a whole bunch of armed guards. That not enough security for you?
Same kind of barrier they had at Gym Theater.
Really?
We need to drain the generators.
Really?
In those shacks, which are locked and powered down. We need a new power source. source.
Oh.
Yeah, this'll work.
Okay, so we've got this giant sculpture thing as a kind of...
Webs won't reach.
What do you mean webs won't reach? Oh, it's going through the wall, isn't it? Damn it. Okay, so what we got? Let's have a look. We've got... Why can I not zap it? What, are they really not? Okay, so it's too far away, is it? Oh, okay. Right, so I've got to power this up. Can I yank it to the left, maybe? Come on, L1, R1, let me have it. Okay, that was the wrong one, but sure. Two. There we go.
Got it. Sticky and conductive.
Sticky and conductive. Yeah, that's my Tinder profile.
That's one. Feeling good. Oh, this is gonna work. This is working. A couple more.
Okay. Another one is... Oh, well, they lined up perfectly, didn't they? Oh, wait, okay. It's not that simple.
Yes. I saw one more. Can't believe how well this is working.
Yeah, neither can I, to be honest. What is it? R1. How have I already forgotten what the button is?
Oh, sweet. Time to break the Underground's toys.
There we go.
Finn? You here?
Speaking of areas that remind you of places in The Last of Us, we're in an abandoned science museum with a very shiny floor to show off the graphical capabilities.
Winning the science fair, getting to show off our converter here. We were so proud. Finn? Come on. We need to finish this. You and me. She's got to be with our project. Down that hall.
Down what hall? Down this hall?
Come on, Molasses. I want to see our project. While we're still young.
Where tomorrow's innovation is today's reality.
I'm coming. Hey, where'd they put us?
I've got the museum map on my phone. Our project's in a special exhibit on the top floor. Can't wait to see our names on the little sign, like real scientists.
Today? The Oscorp Science Center? Tomorrow, every major museum in the world.
Since the mid-20th century, scientists have envisioned human habitation beneath the sea. Looking out your window, someday you might see the brightly striped clownfish, or even the menacing anglerfish.
I'm naming that one Howard. You name one.
Leviathan.
Love it.
Algae farms are the key to sustainable, healthy living beneath the sea. Commercial and industrial algae cultivation is already used in a number of products, from colorants to pharmaceuticals.
I wonder what algae tastes like.
Probably kale.
Ugh, I hate kale.
Okay, is it worth doing all of these exhibits? You might get some achievement for doing it, I suppose.
The Earth is bigger than you think. 95% of the Earth's oceans remain unexplored and could be the next frontier in human habitation.
It's weird to think how little we know about our own planet.
Gotta love that student discount. What do you think? It's amazing. Trust Oscorp to shell out and make this place cooler than it has any right to. Wait till you see the Land Rovers upstairs.
This dive suit is one of the first developed in the early 18th century. The first pressure-proof diving suit was developed with salvage work in mind. Today's suits such as these are used by salvage workers, scientists, and explorers.
Think they'll let me try it on?
Would love to see you try to walk around in that thing.
Come on.
Can't be worse than those shoes you wore to the spring dance.
Oh, come on. Yours were at least an inch higher than mine.
Spaceship!
Special exhibits upstairs. There's the elevator.
We've got time to look around first.
He's gonna meet us at the restaurant.
I'd love to come back here and do this off, like off stream, because I feel like there's a whole bunch of stuff here.
Government and privately owned spacecraft explore our planet, solar system, and galaxy. To communicate with them, scientists use radio antennas to send and receive messages across local and interstellar space.
Oh, I bet the sound quality on these are dope.
Not from space.
Do you have tickets for the special exhibit?
Oh, our project is on display. Didn't think we needed tickets.
You do, and we're sold out. Can't let you go upstairs.
Thanks anyway. So we need another way in.
Yes, break in.
She said there's no more
Break in.
Right, but see that door? The hallway behind it wraps around to the elevator.
Can't just break in?
We have to. They're taking down the exhibit tomorrow, and then we'll never see it.
Locked.
Go on, Tinkerer.
I recognize that kind of lock. If you shine a light at it, it'll open.
What?
The flashlights on our phones would work. They won't reach.
They will if we find a way to slide something reflective under the door.
Something reflective.
Find tools to unlock the door.
Find something mutable.
Mutable? You mean changes shape? Look at you breaking out the fancy vocab.
Shut up.
This Oscorp rover, adapted from models currently used on the moon, can be operated as a man or unmanned vehicle. Used to carry minerals and find water sources, the Oscorp rover would make exploration possible on Mars.
Scans for minerals, carries people across toxic wastelands. What can't it do?
Can you imagine driving this thing down Fifth? Move, pedestrians.
Not gonna help us get past that door.
Solar panels are reflective.
Architectural innovations are the key to human survival on extraterrestrial planets. This model home would protect human inhabitants from the low temperatures on Mars.
Check it out! You want a house on Mars?
Sure. If I could bring my mics, audio setup, sampler. They will if they want good music on Mars. Cool. But not helpful.
This model proposes a terraforming and housing initiative on Mars, our closest neighbor in the solar system. This community is designed to draw on abundant water and counteract low temperatures, making human life possible on the Red Planet.
It's like a whole little community on Mars.
Needs coffee shops and street art. Let's keep looking for something we can use.
We need something reflective.
Need something. Oh. There we go.
Oh, look. Solar mirrors. And sticky on the back.
Perfect for tricking a light-sensitive lock. Take one.
Now we need something we could slide under the door. Something long and flat.
I forgot that Miles.
Something that can be both.
Miles can use his spidey sense, or at least we can.
I saw an alloy display near where we came in. Maybe that has what we need.
Even though he doesn't have spidey powers yet,
The display by the aquarium.
we can still find out
about
exactly what we need to do.
shape-shifting metal. We should check it out. Shape memory alloy. I could change the shape on the museum map. This stuff is crazy. Think it's a metal? That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see.
Got it. Let's go.
Whoa, man. Sorry.
All good?
Hey, look at the cameo.
I'll attach the sticker. Let's get that door open.
Oh, that.
The external tools interface directly with the command module's computer. We could recreate the idea, but with a neural interface.
Just listening.
It would overload our central power. Not if we integrated it over the entire mesh from multiple entry panes.
Do you think you can handle it?
With enough time and a lot of coffee? Absolutely.
I'll supply the coffee. Well done, Peter. I couldn't do this without you. We should probably head back to the lab. We've overstayed our lunch break.
Oh, Doc, I'm so sorry, but I've got to take the afternoon off. It's an emergency.
Again? Peter, is something bigger going on? Perhaps at home? You know you can talk to me about it.
I'm fine, but I'm sorry to run out on you again.
Not at all. Work will be waiting when you get back.
Thanks, Doc.
That was a cool cameo. I like that. You're evil. Could we not just kill him right now?
Integration over the mesh. That boy's mind never stops.
Not just kill him right now and save people from
Oscorp Science Center.
From Dr. Octopus.
Norman can't build anything without making sure his name's on it.
Still going.
This is either genius or really, really stupid.
He has a name.
Research lab someday. That's what I'm naming it.
Genius or really, really stupid. For all your R&D needs.
All right. That was a cool little cameo.
I've got the light.
I mean,
tell me when the sticker's pointed at the
Dr.
sensor,
Octopus is
and
my
I'll turn it on.
favorite villain.
No one's looking at us yet. Gotta hurry.
So I was very, very happy when he turned out to be in Spider-Man PS4.
We gotta try again. Need something else. No, not quite.
Oh, there's the sensor. Okay, right. No. That might work. Yeah.
That worked. We did it. Come on. Our project awaits.
That was really clever. Worthy of you two being in a museum.
That was awesome. I'm gonna miss doing stuff like this with you.
What are you talking about?
Hello? You'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be busy.
Not that busy. I'm gonna make time for us. Seriously.
Okay. Ugh, this is getting mushy. Come on, let's head upstairs.
Don't let security later see you.
Hey, Miles.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Finn says hi.
You kids having fun? Make sure you get a picture of your project.
Dad, it's not a big deal.
It's totally a big deal.
Okay, okay. We'll get a picture. Love you, Dad. Bye.
This is it. Our project's in the back.
Wow, they're really showing off with the lighting there, aren't they?
Converter all hooked up?
Otherwise, what's the point? They'll need to feed biomass in, though. Maybe hook it up to a trash can.
Is this their project? Did they build the moon lander?
One of humanity's greatest accomplishments came from the Apollo space program. We reached the moon.
Wow.
Since then, scientists have dreamed of traveling beyond and someday settling our solar system.
Miles and Finn did that.
From the Apollo program.
Hey, we can name our time capsule after that. How many Apollo missions were there?
16, 17, I think.
Apollo 18. I like it.
There's one of these in the Science Museum in London. It's really, really cool. I don't know if it's an original or whether it's a recreation, but they also had the they did a special we reached the moon with something really underwhelming.
Is that your dream job? Oscorp scientist?
Nah, can't see myself at a big company, but the R&D would be cool.
They did a special sort of thing on the Science Museum did a special exhibit on the cosmonauts, on the Russian space travelers, and they showed they had there the capsule of the first woman in space, Valentina Tereshkova, and she was in a fetal position for pretty much the entire journey. It was insane how cramped it was in there. It was like the size of a washing machine, and that was what she went up into space in. Unbelievable.
Oh, wait! Would you look at that? Genuine award-winning scientists.
No one told us we were in the special exhibit. Ticket only.
How'd you get in?
I bought a ticket. How'd you get in?
Not important.
Science.
Hey, huddle up. We need a picture.
Hey, Alex.
You gotta be in it too. You helped us get it working.
Okay, fine. Scoot over.
Trying my best not to talk over the cutscenes.
I am not.
Alleles.
Finn, you need to know.
I'm done listening to you.
It's such a contrast. That was a really, really good narrative choice. Because that's only, what, sort of 2 years between those two?
I had to tell her what happened to the reactor.
Don't let it follow the tinkerer! Push harder!
I need enough.
You're just a cheap knockoff! I'll kill you!
Ow. I can't get any lightning. I need to get some lightning. Come on, let me get some lightning. They were all... There we go. Now. That was more what I wanted. So yeah, I was talking about the, they were in a science museum and they had the Apollo lunar lander. And I was talking about how the, I don't know if you were there when we went to the science museum and they had the mission on the, they had the exhibit on the Russian cosmonauts that went up into space. And they had the capsule from the first woman to go into space. And it was the size of a washing machine. Right, fine, I guess we're doing this. I could have just webbed them, I suppose. I need to use my webs more often.
You can't stop us, Spidey!
The underground just showed up. I saw a Roxxon tank. The roads out of Harlem are blocked.
Where are you?
Near your apartment. Trying to find shelter.
Get to Teo's bodega. I'll be there soon.
We'll keep everyone safe as long as we can.
Gotta take care of them before I head back to Harlem.
Target's on your back, Spider-Man!
Oh, I'm dead. Are they restarting Virgin Galactic? I thought that was dead in the water. That genuinely surprises me. Whoa! That's an incredible move.
The underground just showed up. I saw a Roxxon tank. The roads out of Harlem are blocked.
Where are you?
Near your apartment. Trying to find shelter.
Get to Teo's bodega. I'll be there soon.
We'll keep everyone safe as long as we can.
Gotta take care of them before I head back to Harlem.
Fighting us was a mistake! Fighting us was a big mistake! Huge! Someone cut me free!
Is that everyone? No, it's not. Good. Damn it, I lost my combo though. I was trying to go for the 100 times combo for the trophy. And I got to 67 and then took too long to find another enemy. Nice. Is that everyone? I'm going to assume that's everyone. Oh no, there's one sucker left. Falcon! Punch! Oh no, there's more of them. Hello. Does the game have challenge missions like Batman? I've never played Batman, but it does have like stealth missions and combat challenges and things like that. Yes, not as many as the original Spider-Man, because this is obviously a sort of side expansion. But
Yankee, talk to me.
But yes, it does.
How's the evacuation going?
Roxxon and underground are all over. It's like a war zone.
Are you safe? My mom?
We made it. There was about a dozen people.
You're breaking up. Where are you? Yankee! If you can hear me, I'm on my way. Hang tight, man. Please.
Final words of Captain Falcon during the F-Zero anime were Deep Falcon Punch. I'm really...
Storm this bad.
Oh yeah, Blizzard. That's going to make things fun. I know it's incredibly unlikely, but I'd love it if they did like a sort of Falcon Punch or Falcon Kick reference in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And if not, I hope someone edits all the audio so that every time Falcon lands a hit, it says Falcon Punch or Falcon Kick.
Yankee, can you hear me? Yankee! Hang on, guys. I'm coming. I'm gonna destroy this park. Cease and desist!
Wait, do I have to destroy them all? Do I? Okay. Hello. Bye. You guys can't beat each other up properly. I'm gonna have to do it all myself.
They keep coming. I need to clear the park if I'm ever gonna push them back. Barely. Hostiles in the air.
Ow. That hurt.
Businesses haven't been damaged yet, but that's not gonna keep if I don't stop the fighting. Surrender now.
Oh, the machine gun on top of the tank, of course. I always forget about those. There's always more. Excuse me. Coming through. Yeah, sorry about that. I had a lot of beans for lunch.
We're losing men. Take one out. 3 more show up. Great. Take cover.
Neutralize the underground, but take Spider-Man alive if possible.
Oh, I'm dead. Someone's bound to do that. Yeah. I really hope they do. I think that'd be so funny. I feel like Spider-Man would make that kind of joke, you know. He's probably played some Smash Brothers. He's young.
Businesses haven't been damaged yet, but that's not gonna keep if I don't stop the fighting.
In fact, how has no one made a Captain Falcon joke yet? Because Falcon is now literally Captain America. There is literally a Captain Falcon. Hey guys.
Need more bodies at the intersection. Get over here.
Take one out. 3 more show up. Great. Engaging the underground.
Oh, come on. He's young, depends on continuity.
Businesses haven't been damaged yet, but that's not gonna keep if I don't stop the fighting.
Need more bodies at the intersection. Get over here.
Take one out. 3 more show up. Great.
Incoming. 4 at once. Nice.
Neutralize the underground, but take Spider-Man alive if possible.
Jeez. I'm just getting bombarded on all sides, and I'm dead. Yeah, I literally stood in the intersection. I was getting hit by about 6 different guys at once with all sorts of different traps.
Businesses haven't been damaged yet, but that's not gonna keep if I don't stop the fighting.
I mean, I could always drop the difficulty if it gets a bit much, but we're so close to the end of the game. Damn it! I almost got a 50 combo there. I still need to get 100. Well, at least I got a bit further in the... Okay, new favorite thing, falcon punching off the edge of the roof. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, I thought he survived. Bye-bye. Is that all of them? I say that a lot, don't I? Why are you running away from me? I'm over here. Oh, there you are. Oh. Okay, that water tower just got nuked. Wow, this really is a whole battle, isn't it?
Please don't burn down. Getting lost in the blizzard. Miles, need to head towards the gunfire. Genki, I'm headed east. Where are you?
Hiding in Teo's bodega. It's really bad. You gotta get...
They're in Teo's bodega. I'm close, but I need to take care of Roxxon and the underground before the streets are safe.
Keep everyone away from the plaza! Spider-Man! Roxxon, everyone!
Okay, you're done. Bye-bye. Oh, why did you have to hit you against the door? I was trying to punch you off the building. Bye-bye.
We're gonna tear you apart!
Bye-bye. Never gets old. One more randomer over here. Hello. What are you hiding over here for? You didn't want to get beat up, did you? Coward. Down in the streets.
Teo's bodega's up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
Wow! That was one hit!
They're still fighting down there.
Yes, they are.
Teo's bodega's up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
Wow, those guys are super powerful. Wow! I mean, I get it. This is getting close to the final boss of the game, but... Wait, can I stealth kill these flop?
Bodega's up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
Does Miles really say, man, I hope Spider-Man's okay? Like, hang on, is Peter Parker there? I don't understand that line. any one hit from any of these guys does like 40 damage. It's insane how much damage they do.
Roofs are clear, but not the streets.
Okay, see if I can do as many of these stealthy as I can. Oh, hello. Thank you for coming to me. Give me a piece like that.
Need to stop them.
Yeah, that's 2 down. Yeah, you come to me. That's much better. Actually, yeah, why don't I just wait and let them take each other out? Can I even do that?
Still fighting down there.
Because how come I can, how come Spider-Man can, like, stealth kill them in 1 hit? Hey, that worked. Can I do this? Yeah, that seems to work. Okay, so that kills him in 1 hit. One left. Yeah, okay. So that is the ultimate move. Didn't you unequip a suit upgrade to mitigate damage taken? I don't think I did. Did I?
Yankee!
No, I think I kept that on.
Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break for it?
Who's that? Someone there?
Guys! Listen, hey. We need to get out of here. I can only carry some of you. She started already.
Spider-Man sighted.
Get out of here, young blood!
Nice.
You've got more important things to do.
Forgot about him.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
Alright, Arnie.
Okay, people. Check every door. We don't leave anyone behind.
No! You don't know what you're doing.
They deserve what's coming to them.
No! The reactor! Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again!
You're too late.
What is it with Spider-Man and fighting
I can't let you do
a friend turned enemy in a skyscraper at night?
I can't let you stop me.
And here we go.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
I don't want to do this, Finn!
Then stop! Leave! Aren't you tired yet?
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it!
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers! Stand still! Back off!
Okay. Pikachu used Thunder Shock.
Why won't you listen to me?
What's our batting average for the Battle of the Heel Turn Friends? Certainly the there was Spider-Man PS4. There was Spider-Man 3 where he fought against the new Green Goblin in that skyscraper that was under construction. Spider-Man 2 was Spider-Man 2 wasn't. It was in like a dock. Spider-Man 1 was on a bridge. So yeah, at least one film and one film and 2 games.
After I disable the reactor.
Oh crap.
Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again! You are the one person I need on my side!
I am on your side! We can take down Roxxon with what we know about Newport!
And this is the second phase of the Ganondorf fight in this playthrough of Ocarina of Time. We fought inside the castle, and now the castle has collapsed, and we are fighting on top of its collapsed ruins.
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor!
I'm trying to thunder punch you. Oh, the music's kicking in.
Too slow, Miles! Not this time!
The more weapons you build, the more I'll destroy.
Oh, I can keep this up all day, Miles!
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Forget Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City.
I was going to say what happened to Simon Krieger.
I have to stop him!
Not like this!
Also, why would you say anything? Why would Krieger say anything at all? That's classic James Bond villain monologuing. Because if you're going to convince Tinkerer to turn against you, that's exactly what you need to say.
You wanted the truth? Here it is.
What am I supposed to do?
Would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
Ow. What am I supposed to do?
You love Rick too! How come I couldn't let you stop me?
And now I'm dead. Hey, David. I'm still dying, pointlessly.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't...
There we go. Now get some more hits in.
Just
We're almost in the final battle. This is pretty much getting close to it.
I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Forget Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon
She's so
City.
fast. How am I supposed to catch up?
Alright, later, kid.
I have to stop him!
Not like this!
There we go.
I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want...
Don't say his name!
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor!
There we go. Come on.
You wanted the truth? Here it is! Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
Shut up! Not this time! You love Rick too! How can you defend his murderer?
I'm not, but I can't sacrifice Harlem to take down Krieger. Spider-Man! Death wheels! Okay!
How do you move so fast?
It's essentially the same battle in 3 different phases, but it's so cinematic. It's so well done.
Aren't you tired yet?
Keep moving!
I think, is this the first... I'm trying to think. I think this is the first... certainly, bearing in mind that I've only seen the Spider-Man films and the 2 PS4 games, is this the first one to have a female villain? Because first of all, that's really long overdue, but also it's pretty cool. Also, yeah, the music is ramping up and I love it.
Yeah, I know.
I like that they recorded so much because, first of all, especially in the original, Spider-Man's banter is one of the things that sets him apart from other heroes, so he would keep talking during the fights. But there's also the fact, I mean, if you take away the sort of suspension of disbelief that they would actually hear each other over the explosions. But the fact that Spider-Man is always trying to negotiate with them, trying to not resort to violence if he can help it.
This shouldn't be happening.
I can stop it!
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Not much.
This is all in-game engine. This is all so incredible looking. Second sequence of the game to remind me of the MGS4 microwave corridor.
Any minute.
Even though the game wasn't that long, they went all out on this. This isn't like a DLC or an expansion pack, because I was thinking halfway through, this could have been a DLC, but this part wasn't a DLC. They went full out with this. This is amazing. There we go. Come on, Miles. Come on.
No. Ben, no luck.
I just realized we didn't get to play as any other characters. It was all Miles. Yeah, it's bigger than a DLC. Like the DLC in Spider-Man, they took a lot of they cut corners a bit because of, I'm guessing, the budget and the time they had. Like a lot of the story was told through audio phone calls and things.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer. What are you?
It's okay. You can't just let go. Let go.
Well, I think Finn's surname just turns to Isht.
Oh, God. Say something.
What an ending.
Is everyone okay?
We're safe. All of us.
Now, look at this touching scene. I want you to imagine bits of Finn just raining down on everyone. And then that ruins it. But yeah, can you imagine? Peter goes away for 3 weeks. To be fair, it would have been worse if Peter had gone on holiday for 3 weeks and come back and that's what the snow is. Oh God. Yeah, but it would have been worse if Peter Parker had gone on holiday for 3 weeks, his first vacation in 10 years, whatever it is. And Harlem had blown up while he was away. Like, he came back and there was no Harlem left.
Get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
You did good, Spider-Man.
He did well.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
Oh, what a moment. He's our Spider-Man. That's amazing. I love that.
Come on, those are clearly deep fakes. They're deep fakes. You understand me? Do you have any idea who I am? I will own you.
Yeah, we know who you
I will own you. Do you hear me?
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka the Prowler, flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence. I think we can all learn something from what happened.
There we go.
Together, we're strong.
He made the mural.
And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
Oh my God, sign language. Oh, that's so good. This game completely has its own style, its own Yeah, no. I changed this should not have been a DLC. Like, I mean, it's been a month at this point. It said 4 weeks later. But yeah, there he is.
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
This game makes sense.
I'll add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
This game has such a good message to it. Like, yeah, Miles deserved his own story. It shouldn't have been a DLC, shouldn't have been an expansion pack. This had to be its own game. No, I'm completely convinced of that now. And that's it. What perfect timing as well, because 15 minutes before I was scheduled to end for the night.
Pete told me I was next. I'm coming for next. It really isn't no question. Only superheroes in a section. Only big bangers on a set list.
Yeah, that was. It was a shorter game, but that's about the only. It's definitely reduced in scale in terms of the side quests, in terms of the other things you can do. But I think it's actually more polished than the original Spider-Man, which is a huge thing to say because the original Spider-Man was spectacular. But this is just... it was Polish. Possibly smaller game equals less to manage, but also I'm wondering if this was kind of like a tech demo to see what they could do with the PS5, and that they will then, or maybe they have something in mind. Yeah, it's built off the previous game. The map is already made and everything like that, so it's a shorter development time. But I'm wondering if, because they obviously teased, they had post-credit scenes at the end of the original one. I'm wondering if they're using this as a stepping stone towards a Spider-Man 2. Yes, exactly as Alex says, a co-op game where you'll have both playable Peter and playable Miles working together. And I think that's where they're going to head. They wanted to give Miles his... obviously, because Miles gets his powers at the end of Spider-Man 1. And I imagined that they had big plans to have Miles become Spider-Man as well, but they wanted to keep Peter. But Miles deserves his own game. He entirely and completely deserves his own game. Because he has his own story to tell, he has his own background, he has his own neighborhood, and he can have his own message as well. And the music as well, there's music. I mean, I'm not normally a big hip-hop guy, I'm much more of a rocker, but in both this and in Spider-Verse, the soundtrack, the choices that they made are just superb. It works so well. More time for story gameplay, making the system work better. More time refining the engine, refining the animations, refining the combat. It's a weird thing because normally when it comes to films, the first one in any franchise is considered the best, and the second one has to follow up and normally isn't as good. Whereas with games, it's normally the opposite. The second and the third are normally better than the first. Oh my god, in loving memory of Chadwick Boseman, Wakanda Forever. Oh wow. That's amazing. They don't have to worry about padding it. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it was the perfect length, but I think I'm sad that it was over so quickly. And look, Post-credit scene. Is that him waking up?
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a rash of lawsuits, newly elected city councilor
She got elected!
Morales addressed the media yesterday to make a plea for additional public funds to assist with the...
Wait, is that Peter?
Vitals are good. Circulatory system healthy.
No, it's Kurt Connors.
Activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his
I want him
disease could...
gone. Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out!
Kurt Connors.
Now!
A 2-night video game is still difficult to feel satisfied with because you want more, especially when it's this good. Exactly. So yeah. They clearly are setting up for a big sequel. I think the next game they do is going to be Spider-Man 2, and it is going to be a co-op between... Maybe not co-op, because it might still be single player, but you're going to have both playable Peter and playable Miles, and much like sort of Grand Theft Auto 5, you'll be able to flip between the two protagonists to do what you will, to do what you want, and I think they could be doing something really special. Was there side stuff you could do in post-game? I mean, we haven't seen post-game yet, but there were a few more collectibles. There were a handful of challenges, like the I think the original Spider-Man had something like... I can't remember. It had something like 15 or 20 bases that you had to clear out. Because there were the demon bases, there were the prisoner bases, there were the... what were the silver guys called? I can't remember. But they had the sort of army bases as well. And there were maybe like 8 or 9 of each of those. So you're looking at... Well, maybe not that many, but something like 20 bases, I want to say. And this game had 6. This game had 6 bases. It had 9 challenges for you to do in terms of combat challenges, stealth challenges, things like that. And then each of the collectibles numbered maybe 20, 10, 15, 20, something like that. So everything is of a reduced scale. So yeah. But then maybe Spider-Man 1 felt so much bigger because I did play the game and the DLC together. Like, I obviously got Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition, which had the DLC built in. But then again, I didn't play that until January. But playing through City That Never Sleeps took about the same length of time that Miles Morales did. But yeah, this definitely feels like it's a stepping stone to something bigger. And I think maybe in 2 or 3 years' time, we will get a Spider-Man 2 that will be even larger in scale once they know how to fully harness the power of the PS5, and we will have a spectacular sequel on our hands. I think it's going to be... I can't wait to see what they do next. Probably a good thing they didn't release this standalone for full new game price. Yeah, I don't know actually what they sold this for originally. But the Ultimate Edition, I think, was going for about £65, £70, which included, obviously, Spider-Man Remastered, which I think was about... So I think it was about... See, in my head, certainly in the UK, it was £70 for the Ultimate Edition, it was £50.
So I keep hearing irrational raves from hormonally unbalanced Jared's age.
So I feel like Miles Morales still cost about 50 quid, which I guess...
Get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
We'll let this play out.
They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of saganaki from my favorite Greek restaurant in Astoria, specifying I wanted it delivered fresh and in the traditional Greek manner, set ablaze in front of me. We shall see if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Here you go, Mr. Jameson. Gotta go.
Jared, call 911. Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire. this isn't delicious. Got a commercial, Jared. I got some feasting to do. Oh, you should have ordered your own. This is mine. Mine, Jared. Out.
Amazing. Amazing. What was I saying? Yeah, I think that's the problem, is that PS5 games, brand new PS5 games now, are going to cost $69.99 as standard, which is the most expensive video games have ever been. So even if Spider-Man Miles Morales is at a reduced price, it's £50, which is still about the same price as the most expensive Switch games. It's as expensive as the most expensive PS4 games. So it is, relatively speaking, it is cheaper, but it's still the same price as, you know, something like Grand Theft Auto 5 was when it came out, or something like that. Eagerly awaiting the next Spider-Man MCU film. Yes, the thing is, I'm slightly worried that the rumours have got out of control, and it may be that all the teasing and all the rumours and all the leaks and everything are overblown, and we find out that actually it's just a normal Spider-Man film. It will probably still be amazing, but because I don't even know if Alfred Molina has been confirmed yet. I know Jamie Foxx has, but I don't know if Alfred Molina has actually been confirmed by anywhere outside of that one source, which I believe was a Hollywood Reporter. If Alfred Molina comes back, I will be so happy, because his Doc Ock is my favourite superhero villain of all time. I think his Dr. Octopus is perfect. But I am slightly worried that all these people are going to go in expecting Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and all this stuff, and they might not get it. And, I mean, hopefully we get a trailer soon, and we can find out. Because we know Doctor Strange is going to be in it. But we know, and we know that J.K. Simmons, hopefully J.K. Simmons comes back as J. Jonah Jameson. And we know that Spider-Man's identity has just been revealed to the world. And it seems like they're building towards the Sinister Six, because they've had Vulture, they've had Mysterio. They're talking about bringing back Electro and Dr. Octopus. So that's 4 out of the Sinister Six right there. So if they do Sinister Six, which has never been done in a Spider-Man film before, it's been done in the game. It was done in the PS4 game, but it's never been done in a film before, and that would be amazing. That would be superb. Oh my god. We're going to get so much Marvel content over the next 2 years. I don't know if it's actually official or not, but I do get the feeling that Marvel are trying to release something new once a week throughout the entire year. That's what I read somewhere. Yes, so Black Widow is the next film. That is supposed to come out in May. They are still planning for it to come out in May. We just have to hope that cinemas are open in this country by that point. It's certainly, they've got, like, there's marketing stuff going on in, like, Hong Kong and places like that. They've seen that. So yeah, hopefully. I don't mind. I will go and I will wear a mask in the cinema for 2 hours if I can see Black Widow at last. But we've got Black Widow. Yeah, Doctor Strange 2, particularly after WandaVision. I feel like Doctor Strange 2 is going to do something very interesting with all the teasers and things they set up there. But between January and December of this year, we've got WandaVision, we've got Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That'll take us up to May. Then we've got Black Widow. Then we're going to have, I think it's Loki after that. And then you're going to have, in July, you'll have the second film, which is Shang-Chi, which will be Marvel's first Asian superhero. Then you're going to have What If, which is the cartoon series about alternate versions of things, like what if Agent Carter got the Captain America serum? What if Black Panther was Spider-Man? I think that's one of them. Or what if Black Panther was Iron Man? What if T'Challa was someone else? I can't remember. And other things like that. And then the third film is going to be, I believe, in October, and that's going to be The Eternals. And that's been directed by, I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name, but it's been directed by a woman who's just been nominated for Best Director at the Oscars. A woman who I'm really annoyed that I can't remember her name, but it's meant to be. I'm really excited to see what she does. And then Spider-Man No Way Home is apparently a Christmas film and will be coming out in December. So yeah. Oh, and in between all of these, they're going to have making of documentaries on Disney Plus. So between WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, last week they put out the first episode of this. It's called Assembled. This this documentary series they're doing, where they do a behind the scenes sort of special on each of the things. They're doing a behind the scenes special of Black Widow, WandaVision, all that. David, I would say WandaVision is very, very good. You'll probably enjoy it more if you binge it, because when they released it once a week, the first 2 episodes are basically a 50s sitcom. There's very little in the way of actual Marvel in there. And episode 3 and 4 is where it all kicks off. So I didn't enjoy it very first. I didn't enjoy it very much after episodes 1 and 2. I enjoyed it a little bit after episode 3, and episode 4 was where it all kicked off, and I loved it after that. So yeah, what I would say is, if you're not feeling it, watch until episode 4 at least. Anyway, can I skip these credits? Skip. There we go. Okay. Although we're at the special thanks, so I feel like there's not much longer to go. Yeah, I think we'll just see these credits through to the end. Because I think... Oh, look. Merry Christmas, Baby by Otis. That was Otis Redding singing that, really? Okay. Well, this is the... Jaden Smith. That was Jaden Smith. Okay. Run the Jewels. We've got a couple of Jaden Smith tracks in here then. Okay, I think we will just skip this. I think we've... I keep expecting... When they said the special thanks, I thought we'd be almost done, but it seems like we've still got a while to go. So here, post-credit scene.
Goodbye, Finn.
There you go. He hadn't forgotten about her. And there we have it. You have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now revisit previously completed missions with Mission Replay in the pause menu and previously completed FNSM activities in the FNSM app. You can now change the time of day. You can start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty for added challenge, or start a new game plus to restart with all your gear and skills and unlock new ones. Good luck.
Hey, Ma. You busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
Just left Trinity Church. I was thinking about Finn. And...
Tell me about it.
She saved my life. And yours. Everybody's. But she's the one who put us in danger in the first place. After seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death. Just remember who she was, and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Sí. Te quiero.
Okay. So, overall progress, 88%. Still got the sound samples to get. Still got a side mission. And a couple of traversal challenges. It is 11 PM. FNSM is the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app. It's, if you swipe left on that, it brings up this. And it gives you all of the... you can now replay completed... Oh, right, okay, right. It gives you all of the requests that people have done. we've also got the social media feed. Apparently there's a trophy for scrolling through the entire social media feed, but I loved this in the original game. The idea that people, it's a live Twitter feed, and you basically you get the entire city commenting on exactly what's been going on in the game. It really makes it feel like a living, breathing world. Now, there is one more thing that I need to do. Okay, I'm just looking up. Okay, right. There was something that I was looking at to see if it was possible, but apparently you need to do everything in the game in order to unlock it. So, so yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that on stream. But I think we have one more quest we can do. We'll do this. This is the side mission. This is what you get after you defeat all the bases. And this is where Underground has been keeping all of their weaponry. So we can go and do this as our final mission, and then I think I'll call it for the night. But that was Spider-Man Miles Morales, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Really, really impressed with this game.
Another Christmas gone. Another year without a...
Oh my God!
Belated Merry Christmas, Spider-Man.
Wait, hang on. What am I doing? Yeah, there we go. I was going to the wrong mission. Okay. Open the safe. There's a safe.
Whoa. 2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything.
Press to craft a programmable matter suit.
Oh, I'm digging this.
What? Okay, that's cool.
Think that'll do it. I gotta thank Danica for the tip.
I mean...
Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput, and so are their reactors.
Finally. With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
Me too. Until our next adventure?
Which'll probably be 5 minutes from now, right? Deal.
I mean, look at this. I was going to say, I was about to compliment the PS5's graphics, but honestly, I think Spider-Man's looking a bit polygonal there. You know? I can see the jaggy bits of his suit. You know, it's not as smooth as I thought it would be. I mean, look how pointy his bum is. Look at that. Pointy bum, pointy bum. All right, and I think pointy bum is where we're going to end the stream. I think that's. I was expecting that to be a full mission, but it wasn't. It was just literally just picking up a reward. Oh well, okay, so we've done that. Yeah, I'm going to save and I'm going to call it for the night because it's 11 o'clock and I have work in the morning. But yeah, I'm super impressed with that game. So cinematic, so spectacular. I'm going to replay it on New Game Plus downstairs on my big 4K TV, and I'm going to just take it all in with my big sound system and everything. But yeah. Yes. Thank you, Fangs. Oh, excellent quote, my friend. Excellent quote. So where shall we finish? Okay, first thing I need to do is I'm going to put the original suit back on because we need to finish with the right suit. And then I think we'll do what we always do, or at least do what we did with the... no, that's not right. Put on the wrong suit. I'm gonna finish this the way that I finished the original Spider-Man streams as well.
Raft escapees jammed up a street and took hostages. That'll end well.
Just gonna finish with a little swing through the town. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I've lost it again. That's right in this corner, I think. We finished Peter Parker's story this way. It's only right that we finish Miles's this way as well.
Hey, the app's saying there's a helicopter flying around like it's possessed.
The music. Couldn't think of a better way to end this. It's like it knows. It's like the game knows. No! Trying to grab onto the top. There we go. Look at that. All right. We're going to end it there. Oh, hey, Catnip. How are you doing? I'm so sorry. You've joined us just as we're finishing for the night. We've just beaten Spider-Man Miles Morales in 2 streams, and it has been utterly spectacular.
Hey, the Underground and Roxxon are fighting near innocent people.
So yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. Fine, you should be going to bed anyways. Yes, you really should. Yes, go to bed, young lady. We'll leave Miles just doing his little dance, and I'm gonna get up some. I don't think there's anyone up that's ready that we can raid, but I think we'll just call it. I'll just call it there. See if I can find some good music to end with. What should I end with? This is the problem. I should really have my ending music planned out. In fact, you know what? We'll end the way that we started with the
I'm catching up on
the fantastic Spider-Man Homecoming music.
No rest
So
for
yeah,
the Spider-Man?
we'll do that.
Nope.
It's got to improv your music sometimes.
I'm not gonna be swinging
Something.
behind
Yeah,
you
we'll end it with the we'll end it with the same music we
because
started, because I don't know when we'll be streaming any more Spider-Man games for a while, considering that I'm now all caught up. I played through Spider-Man PS4 in November, I played through the Spider-Man DLC in January, and now I played through Miles Morales in March. So so yeah, let's just end it with one of the best Spider-Man themes, the Spider-Man Homecoming theme. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for your chat, for watching. This was so much fun to just hammer through in a couple of streams. I'm gutted that it's so short, but it is an incredible game, and I can't wait to 100% it and play through it again on New Game Plus. As happens every weekend, I will be back tomorrow with more Persona 5 Royal. We're going to be hopefully getting through the 5th Palace this weekend and start making our way towards the 3rd act of that game. So yeah, I don't know the next game I'm going to be playing. I think it's going to be Jet Set Radio next week, but keep an eye on my Twitter for that. As always, if you like what you see and you're not following already, I'd appreciate that. But otherwise, yeah, have a good Friday, and I'll see you back here for Persona tomorrow night. So yeah, Excelsior.